Hey everybody, it's Kyle Daniels with Sotheby's International Realty bringing you the weekly update for Monday, April 24th, 2023. Hope you had a great weekend. We were running around with kids sports all weekend, but glad to be back at it. And let's jump into the numbers. Overall, not a lot of changes from the last week, but we're seeing strength in the market. It's particularly a seller's market still, and that's just due to the lack of inventory and the sort of turnover that we're seeing. But let's see how that looks in terms of sales this past week. So we saw 66 sales, and this is where the efficiency comes in. We saw almost 100% of the list price to the close price. In fact, it was just slightly over. And we also see that translate into the number of homes selling over versus under, or at or over. And we're actually still seeing more closing at the list price or over than under, but it's pretty close, almost a 50-50 right now. As far as new listings, we saw a little drop from last week, but overall not big changes in the numbers. Now we saw prices in the range of $430,000 for a condo all the way up to $14 million for an estate home in Manhattan Beach, nice ocean views, but the median price coming in at about $1.4 million. As far as new escrows, we saw 75 new escrows, which is right in line with last week. And overall, we're seeing about a ratio of, for every new listing, we're seeing about 9 go into escrow. So we're seeing a slight uptick in inventory, but overall, we're still under 2 months of supply. And when we look at the days on market, which is averaging 12 days on both closed sales and new escrows, it's not taking a whole lot to sell a well-priced home. And we call that a strong, for well-priced homes, we still say it's a pretty strong seller's market. Maybe not seeing those big price jumps like we did a year ago, but that turnover is happening pretty quickly, and we're seeing that efficiency from the list price to the close price. Overall, that price point's right around 1.3 for those new escrows, and we only saw 12% of the new escrows have a discount before going into escrow. Again, buyers are seeing what's on the market, liking the price, and coming in pretty close. As far as price drops, we saw 30 this past week. That's coming after about 50 days on the market. We saw 12 homes fall out of escrow, which is a bit of an increase. Nothing crazy, but we'll see if that continues the trend. And finally, we saw 8 homes taken off the market altogether. Overall, it's a very efficient market. We're seeing that what we would kind of expect out of the spring selling season, where the buyers see what's out there, they jump on it if it's a house that works for them and the price is right, and we're seeing that efficiency without large price reductions. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with the Hill Report for Palos Verdes. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm always happy to chat, and have a great week. Thanks.